interpretations of everything. Like, let's say, even with, you know, with different shit in real life, man, people tell their stories different.
Because Christians, my dad is Christian, you know, Christians don't like hearing anything. Like they believe that they know
Right.
His name can't be Jesus or God's son, they say or the original Bible was written the Hebrew language, and there was no Irish and the Hebrew language.
That's what I hate about religion, man. People think they know everything. I mean, I could say I'm really not really religious. I'm a spiritual person, but I'm not really. I don't really think that. You know, wow, it's a Shinobi character. Okay.
Man, my thing is, that's why I say
Right. Right. Right.
Like
you can't tell me shit.
Philosophy is the shit.
Of the lands of Ashford. We knights stood proud and strong, and none dared defy us. Then, like a plague, peace fell on the land. The warlords faded from history, and the people grew weak and complacent. When the Viking race
Nah, man, dude, you can share your fucking voice, man. This a real nigga channel. A motherfucker don't like what we saying, they can leave. I mean, you know, we tell the truth about everything. We tell the truth about black people, white people, Mexicans, all that shit from real experience. So, you know, ain't nothing, you know.
Hell yeah, bro. It's like, bro, that shit just annoying there, dog. Like,
so go on ahead and share your voice, man.
I'm talking about nigga this, nigga that. Yeah, I did. But it's like, bro, motherfucker, you, matter of fact, you came from me. Fuck is you talking about? Like, do you not know that two Nigerians, I'm talking about charcoal black, brown eyes, nappy wool hair, had a white baby with blonde hair and blue eyes? You show me an article on the internet where a white person has had a black baby with nappy ass hair and brown eyes. I bet you can. I bet bread you can. And matter of fact, I bet my PlayStation you can.
Nah, I'm waiting. I wouldn't even bet the PlayStation.
No, because I already looked it up. That's not possible. I've already researched it.
Hell yeah. What's up, no name boys?
I don't know. I was raised Southern Baptist and all that crap. You know.
Southern Baptist. That's a pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And I like the whole concept of like how they treat you in the church, Southern Baptists, but at the same time they're the most stern. They're like the Catholics of the fucking Baptists. So
I ain't gonna hold you. I do not like the Catholic religion, bro. I don't. I mean, the Catholic religion.
They're like a giant massacre because of them. Because if you didn't believe in their faith, you got massacred. Like,
right.
Great Crusades, man. Like,
man, the Catholic religion, man. I don't like it, bro, because it's like. I mean, you know, my man's and shit, dog. His mama Catholic, him and his mama Catholic. Matter of fact, they whole family Catholic. And they take me to the church and shit. You know, my dad called right before we walk in and shit. She like, turn your phone off when you get off the phone with your dad. He like, what you doing? I'm like, at a Catholic church. He like, what? You at a Catholic church? I'm like, no, I'm not joining it or nothing. I'm just, I'm visiting with them because they Catholic, so they asked me to go to church with them. And he like, all right, you better not be joining no Catholic church. And so I go in there and shit, we in there, and this is the most boring shit. I mean, the most fucking. And see me, I grew up in a black Christian church, and anybody on the live stream or anybody in the party, you know the difference between a black Christian church and any other. You feel me? You got, nigga, a black Christian church is lively as shit. I mean, any fucking black Christian church. Like, nigga, that shit is just lively. Matter of fact, when I was a kid, I hated church. But nigga, that black Christian church I grew up in, nigga, that shit made me want to go to church, nigga. Like, nigga, you fall asleep in that bitch, the whole everything stop, nigga. You can be one person, they stopping everything. Like, Anthony, is that your son? Is that your son asleep?
Boy, your ass get put on the spot.
On the spot, nigga. Come up here and do this dance with us. You like, damn, that's cool. That's fucked up. For real. That shit made a nigga start going to sleep on time and everything. Shit, they put your ass on the spot, nigga. You gotta sing and everything. Everybody laughing at your ass and dancing and shit, dog. That shit there. But it was just a difference. Like, it just, I couldn't feel no type of Holy Spirit in that bitch. Like, that shit was just boring as fuck to me. It just sounded like a nigga talking. Like, the nigga was like, well, today we, looking ass. Like, that shit was boring as fuck. Like, it sound like you a second grader trying to read a 5th grade level fucking paragraph. Like, the nigga the shit was boring as hell, bro. That shit
man, I felt like I was gonna burn at the stake. Like, they're all synchronized on their like kneel and stand, kneel and stand. Like, I felt like I was at the gym, man. You can't just like do your thing. They want you like everyone's moving as a whole, and everyone is singing as a whole, and it just
that shit there, man. That shit there was boring as hell. The singing is fucking boring as hell. The shit ain't got no soul to it. Ain't got no substance. Like, that shit was weak as hell to me. We left. She talking about. Matter of fact, she left early. And she gonna ask me, did you like it? Fuck no. Hell no. Hell the fuck no. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This shit was terrible. It was garbage. Man, please don't take me back here no more. On Sunday, take me home. I ain't even gonna stay that long. That was my fault. I can't even get mad at you. It's not even your fault. Just take me home Saturday. Like, I can't do it no more. Like, this shit was the most horrible Sunday ever. This shit was horrible, bro. I'm telling you, dog, like, that shit was straight horrible, bro. Like, the worst church ever. Dead ass, bro. Like, man. She talking about, I guarantee you it was better than the Christian church you grew up in. Fuck no. Hell no. Fuck no. Hell no. I guarantee you, y'all won't be winning no awards or nothing. No singing and that. Y'all boring as fuck. Y'all boring as shit. For real. Boring ass. That's it, man.
See, I like philosophy.
Yeah. The thing, man, I love black Christian churches, but they let you get your word in, man. They open for new knowledge. Vice versa, no offense to nobody. Vice versa, a Christian church. It's a big difference. It actually makes you have fun learning the word of God. It has you, you know, actually interested in it. Like you ain't sitting up there the whole time like, man, when is this shit over, dog? Like, a nigga trying to go play the PlayStation or something like
Nigga stupid.
for real, dog. Like that shit, you actually be cool with that shit, man. I don't know, man. It's just when you go to another church in comparison, bro, that shit just is not the same. Joker, you know I ain't lying. That shit is just not the same, bro.
It's not, man.
The black Christian church is the best church to me, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit is just. And they don't be all bougie neither, man. You catch they be cursing and everything, dog. Like they not, you know, one of them motherfuckers that just think they perfect because they practice the word of God. You feel me? They them at the end of the day. You feel me? They don't change just because they into the word of God. They don't.
Oh man, I hate them motherfuckers who, you know, think they holier than thou and shit, man.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Just cause you bitch, I practice the word of God too. The fuck is you talking about? Just cause you do it too don't mean shit. Like the fuck, you just another motherfucker practicing the word of God, just like me. I can't stand that shit, bro. But that's how it is. And no offense to nobody in the live stream, you know them like Christian churches, like they act like you know you supposed to be a certain way or something. Oh. Bitch, I'ma still be me and I can practice the word of God. Cause I mean at the end of the day, shit, it's
really about your spirit, man. It's not about like, you know.
Right.
As long as you got a good spirit, man. Like
it really is, man. Really. Definitely, you know, it just ain't no spirit in other churches, man. It just that shit just.
Bro, why does shit look like this, man? Is my health down or something? Oh, there
you on Vice City?
Man, it's For Honor, man. I'm live streaming it, so y'all want to see what it look like.
Man, I hope I don't go on them comments and see somebody say something.
Oh, no, man. Ain't nobody really commenting.
I hate people that say that shit. Well, the word of God is supposed to be for.
I mean, I'm the type of person, man, I ain't gonna put my 2 cents in it because everybody entitled to their own opinion about religion and politics or whatever else they want to talk about, so I'm not even like that, man. This ain't that type of channel where, oh, you only gotta stick to my beliefs. You know, I want to hear everybody's shit and what they gotta say about anything, you know. So.
Right. Yeah, that's me too, man. That's me too. But my thing is just don't act like you know everything.
Right.
Because nobody, to be honest with you, knows the truth. I mean, because this is a whole different, you know, language Bible. Come on, bro. This shit done went through translation and translation again.
The thing is, I don't think people should even really try to understand, man. And science, like even scientists, man, discovering these. Oh, there's another planet, and you know, finding out shit that we ain't really supposed to be finding out. Like we on Earth, man. Why the fuck would we be worried about other planets?
Bro. This shit is beyond human comprehension, bro. This shit is beyond animal comprehension. Like this shit is behind our, you know what I mean? We could never begin to grasp any of this. And we can't even grasp the concept of why certain animals do certain shit or how they do certain shit. Like, come on, bro.
Right. And then it's probably aliens out here too. Motherfucker might fuck around, discover aliens on the rate that they going. Yeah, man, like they just, you know.
They hide a lot of that shit.
Right.
They hide a lot of that shit. Just like it was a dude, man. It was a dude that was that, you know how when a motherfucker don't want you to know who they is and shit, you know, they do the little deep voice and shit.
Right.
Man, the nigga, you know, he kind of exposed the fact that, because I remember back when it first came out, man, the mermaid shit. And there was a lot of people trying to say, oh, no, the mermaids ain't real.
Shit.
This, that, and the third. They say this ain't real, so it's not real. Like, come on, bro. You got a whole nigga sitting up here to the point where he blocking his voice so they don't kill him for saying shit.
Right.
Telling you like this shit is real, my nigga. Like they are actually out there, bro. And don't nobody be believing shit, bro. The nigga said
right,
that they
motherfuckers be
him.
laughing at that shit, man. Like motherfuckers be laughing at too much shit these days, man. And them the type of motherfuckers
you can't even talk about the word of God without somebody laughing at you.
All right, or telling you you wrong.
For real. That's all you gonna hear. Yo, what the fuck? For real, like dead ass. That's all you gonna hear.
I don't personally believe in the whole, you know, you've got to be accepted by Jesus Christ and ask for forgiveness, be baptized, the whole 9 yards. Because the fact is that the Bible states that God's perfect in every which way. You know? But the scrolls that were found to make the Bible, like all the papers, they found scrolls in the same area in some caverns. What was it, like 10 years ago or something like that? And they dated to the exact same time as the papers that made the Bible. And it stated basically that Jesus Christ wasn't like this perfect kid, you know, back when he was a teenager, he caused trouble. You know, like the perfect person,
because he was a human, like, well, yeah, I mean, you know, he was corrupted by the world, you feel me?
Every teenager has their own little thing that, you know, they do.
So when once he found out who he was, you know, he snapped through.
Years have passed since then. Our
Teleport to
ancestors
me.
held out for 6 years.
Alright, bet. I was just getting another recipe.
But yeah, like the Bible tries to make God to be out this like perfect person. No one's perfect. I think as long as you do right in your life, there is a heaven. I'm not saying yes or no to that, but if there is one, like you're set, because you shouldn't like God's forgiving. You know, you're gonna be like, oh, you don't put 100% faith in me. You're going to hell. No one, not even like, you know, the Pope is 100%. There's no one that is 100%. You're always going to have a doubt no matter like who you are, what you do.
If you have a brain in your head, you're not perfect, period. Because you had thoughts, you everything.
Hell yeah.
No one's perfect. I mean, and there is no 100% in life. That's just not how the human race was born.
Right.
We're always going to doubt something, even if it's like 100% positive that something's gonna, like good is going to happen, or you know, it's going to happen this way. Like we're always going to think, what if it doesn't happen?
Exactly.
The only thing that's pure is a baby, a newborn fucking baby.
Right.
And it's only corrupted once it, you know, because kids grow up and absorb their surroundings, so that's when it becomes corrupted.
Exactly.
Right, born innocent, man. Real shit.
I can't stand them people that just, you know, oh, don't cuss around my children. Stupid bitch, it's all over. You gonna learn this shit anyway. I mean, you curse around them. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right, getting arguments and shit and bound violent video games and all that shit. So you can't
like,
you can't say no. You went to go buy your kid GTA 5 the other day and you tell me
like,
not, man. Okay.
That shit there stupid as hell. And I hate them motherfuckers that try to tell somebody how to chastise their children. Like, man, look, if you into putting your kids into timeout, then do that. That's what you do. And that's why your kid calling you bitches, this, that, and the third when it hit the age of 13. Cause you ain't chastised your kid. That's why That's why your child on the verge of running from motherfuckers for
Oh,
his or
Jimmy's
her life.
perfect. Jimmy's
And you
Jimmy's
ain't.
perfect. What man? I hate that shit. Like
I
Ally,
hate
your
that shit.
child perfect, man. Like, come on now, really? Oh, drop
Oh.
attack,
Nigga
bitch.
used to always have them problems, man. You always run into them motherfuckers that think they kids is so perfect.
Oh,
Like,
Jimmy
dog,
Dean didn't do it looking ass, man.
oh, that nigga stupid for real. For real, though, man. That shit, they're stupid. I never got that shit.
He blocking like a motherfucker, man.
I need to get to Neon City, but let me know if you, well, of course you're gonna let me know. Nah, I was just gonna say let me know if you find another dragon, but of course you're gonna let me know.
Oh, and I'm definitely gonna find another one.
Of course, that nigga, oh my god, like the guy of the trolls, like
His name should be
nigga
Oh
like
My Guide.
that nigga like the Bible of trolls.
Nigga stupid.
That nigga told me I need an emblem and shit. I'm like, damn, I thought I was good at troll. That nigga just made me feel like I wasn't shit on troll. I hate that shit, man. Even on GTA, you get motherfuckers that make you feel like you ain't shit.
I'm gonna get so fast, I know. I don't ever put enough time into this game. I get distracted, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
was supposed to be
easy.
working on shit, and I'm like, oh, what's this? Oh, look, there's a dragon. Okay, I'll start on that.
Hell yeah, it's shit. That's how I go.
Man.
For real. That's just how I go. Shit.
And if you want some good fucking listening, I don't know how you guys are with like listening to philosophy. Alan Watts, man. He's like the Plato of our generation with philosophy. He's dead now.
Man, my favorite dude to listen to is Dr. Umar Johnson, dog. That is my favorite fucking. I mean, when dude talk, it's just like, damn. That nigga just look up. Do you know who Dr. Umar Johnson is?
Nah.
Look him up. The nigga, boy, he break the shit down. But man, I mean, my brother taught me everything I know about religion and shit. I never was a real religious person. What'd you say?
It says Seattle.
It says Seattle.
What's up?
I don't know. Well, first off, this how you would probably find him. Just type in Dr. Umar Johnson, the Breakfast Club interview. That's one of his most recent interviews. Say, Joker, you know what got crazy as hell?
Huh?
That fucking, you know what got crazy as hell? That fucking police brutality, dog. That
Man.
shit terrible. That shit bad now, dog. Like, for real. That shit, for real, dog. Like, nigga, if the police tell you to freeze or get on the ground, you better do that shit, boy.
Boy, you better do that shit. Press the button at the perfect time, looking ass, man.
Boy, like, boy, they gonna blow your stupid ass, like.
Man.
And don't get in no type of trouble for doing it, like.
Man.
It's gonna blow your stupid ass and don't get
Oh,
no
he
trouble.
flinched. I shot him, looking ass.
He had a gun, but it was like 5 of us holding every body part he got. His arms and legs. We even had his head looking at us. But he still somehow held the gun. We don't know how, sir, looking at us.
He had the gun in his mouth, looking ass. He could have shot it off with his teeth. Looking ass.
He's gonna use his tongue to pull the trigger with the I was asleep, bro. Let me turn this hallway up. Like, out. Turn my room right up.
Over here we had two skater kids try to steal some beer from a local grocery store, and then they were getting away, and this off-duty officer decided to chase them down and confront them. And apparently, like, they got in some altercation, and then he tried to, I guess, apprehend one of them, and supposedly they hit him with a skateboard and ran. Well, anytime you, like, if you or I were to shoot anyone, you have to shoot them while they're facing you. As soon as they turn, you're basically screwed. You're going to jail. And he shot one of them and paralyzed him because he shot him in the back, hit their spine, and then the other one got shot like in the leg or something like that. But they went to the hospital, and they're actually being charged with crimes. And the officer got paid leave.
How you going?
And he's got like a thing of like 7 different cases in the area where it's been like racial profiling or, you know, like not following procedures like that. So these kids
Man,
are
I remember when these fucking kids was having a snowball fight. And the motherfucking police officer shot their ass.
Titties, I love titties.
That shit was crazy as hell. Like the police officer shot their ass for fucking having a snowball fight.
Damn, man, I was reading comments. I love
like,
titties.
Man, what the fuck going on? That shit crazy.
Man, yeah, that shit, man,
Police
that's
get bad out here, man. That shit crazy.
man. I had situations where the police was called on me, man, but the thing is, they was cool as hell. Like, I was selling DVDs and shit, man. They didn't even take my shit.
Man, I don't understand why they even...
I don't even understand, like, the dude at the check casher place was a racist, so that's why he had to call the police and shit. Talking about, you're taking my customers away. How am I taking your customers away? You're a check cashing place. You fucking idiot. That's
what he said, you fucking idiot.
Oh, it's just like, it seems like some people don't have a brain in their head, or they need to go get their shit.
KKKK cap.
They need to go get that shit checked, man. Like, for real. Like, I mean, damn, you watching, man? Watch me get my ass whooped.
Man, dog. I forgot to tell you, dog.
What's up?
This little nigga got banged. This little nigga he tried to pull some shit. Well, he tried to pull some shit with one of the little local drug dealers or whatever. I say, man, put point on names out there and shit. But remember my nigga I was telling you about? Yeah, dog, he got out yesterday, dog. He was telling us about that shit. The little nigga got blew at the stove.
Damn.
Right down the street, dog. Blew that little nigga. The little nigga face down, laid out and shit. Full of blood. Man.
Damn.
He said he wearing shit, boy. That shit was crazy as hell. Blew that little nigga, cause the little nigga thought dude wasn't gonna come see him and shit, cause he tried some fuck shit. Nigga caught that nigga lacking and blew that nigga. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
That's why that shit dangerous. That's some grown man shit. That's why they tell you when you get in that shit, like, hey, you know there's some grown man shit, like.
Right.
Shit. We'll blow your ass. Don't try. Just cause you young, we'll blow your stupid ass.
Right. That's just like that whole thing about women hitting men and shit, because they think they will get away with it, and or you know.
You're getting your ass kicked by an MR nigger faggot.
Oh man, dog. Thing about that, man, it's like big. I don't condone. I don't see the dragon.
I don't condone it either, man, but you know.
Jump, jump, jump.
What the fuck going on? What am I getting hit by?
Keep jumping, moving.
Oh, okay. I got the air dragon. Thanks, bro. I couldn't see the dragon now. But yeah, man. Man, think about that shit, man. I don't condone that shit, but it's like, bro, girls do that shit, man. Like, they'll fuck with a nigga just cause they, you know, oh, he can't hit me, so I can do whatever the fuck I want to do to him looking at it.
Right.
Yeah, that shit just
The only
crazy.
time I'll ever hit a woman is if she looks like she's bodybuilding and she's gonna break me with like a flip of her finger. Like, I ain't gonna hit her, but I'll defend my ass and I'll be running away.
What I'll do is I'll probably just slam her bitches. Like, I'll slam her on the bed or something and hold her down or anything soft. I ain't gonna put my hand, I'll just hold her down or something like, you know, it's ways to get around that shit, man, but, you know, you can't just sit up there and let no girl hit you, man, like, regardless. Cause some girls will knock you the fuck out. Some girls will beat your fucking ass, boy.
Super nacho fucking speeby booby.
I'm really running, so, yeah. If it's a buff girl, though, gets a hold of me, though, that's another story. I'm gonna have to defend myself. Not, like, I'm not gonna attack or anything like that, but I'm gonna make sure that I get away.
Man, I saw this one shit on YouTube, man, like, the female thought she was, I don't know what she was on, but that wasn't the girlfriend for that dude, and she was beating his ass. Then when he went in for a hug, she hit that nigga again. I'm like, you know, they was supposed to hug and make up and shit. He was just sitting there taking her shit. Then after she hit him, he knocked that fucking bitch out, man. I was like, God damn, I gotta find that video, man. That shit was crazy. she really thought she wouldn't go, boy, that nigga just
man,
knocked
bro,
the
like
shit out
that's
that
crazy.
bitch.
Women just when they fuck up too much. Like I remember my brother wife, man, she knocked his teeth out and he ain't do shit.
It's the big show.
Shit, she I watched it, nigga.
It's the big show.
She hit him like she was a nigger or something, and then called her family. I mean, you know, of course he act wow, then he ain't touch her or nothing, but you know how that shit go. You get hit, you like, man, I'm telling you, bitch, bitch.
Right.
But yeah, man, she knocked his teeth out, though. You know, of course he got the hollering at her and shit, scaring her and shit. But nigga, she called her family. It's like, bro, ain't nobody touch you. And her brother come over here acting all hard and shit, talking about, oh man, if you put your hands on my sister, though, I'll be ready to put your hands up. I'm like, man, I told the nigga, like, bro, hey, chill out, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, chill out. He like, what? I said, chill out, nigga. Ain't shit wrong with your sister. He like, if you was really gonna do something, then, nigga, if my sister tell me that a nigga touched her, bro, I'm not doing no talking. I'm not doing no fucking talking, bro. Especially, them the only two people, dog, with my mama or my sister. Them the only two, dog. Like, you ain't no talking. If you really came over here with them intentions, then it shouldn't have been no talking.
Right, I wouldn't even say nothing. Like, if nigga, like, that shit happened that day and I'm there, like, I wouldn't even say nothing. Like, dude, I'm putting my hands on you for real. Diffuse the situation right now.
I mean, and what it was is, It wasn't no motherfucking scratches, no nothing on her, bro.
Right.
Nothing. Like, this man, his wife was on some bullshit 24/7, bro.
Right, I would've been like, where the scratches at, sis? I would've been like, where the fuck is scratches at?
I was glad when he got rid of her, bro. It was so bad to the point where I was leaving for whole weekends and shit.
Nigger faggot, nigger faggot, nigger faggot, nigger faggot.
Nigga,
Why you saying nigger in the chat, man? I hope you black. Why you saying nigger in the chat like that, man?
Oh man, it's cool. You fucking. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because it's probably other. It's probably other, you know, paler skinned people in the chat. I ain't even gonna say white. It's probably, you know, other pale skinned people. So I ain't gonna
Of
say
course, in
white.
black boy.
I mean,
He said, of course I'm black, boy.
okay, you fucking nigger.
Alright, nigger.
Stupid nigger. Oh shit. I stay saying that shit too. Stupid nigger. I need to stop saying that shit though. You really ain't did nothing to your house yet, huh?
Not me?
Yeah.
I have no reason to.
Oh, I feel you on that.
It's MR nigger to you nigger.
I just need a basic.
Right. Shit, I don't know, I'm just one of them motherfuckers. I like nice shit on me. I like the bills. I like my shit to do. I don't know. I guess that, I mean, you know, shit, I'm just a creative person. That's why I asked you that day, like, shit, can I build our little, you know, mansion or whatever?
Oh yeah.
And when I first started building, and that shit was ugly. You seen, like, I switched up the, how this shit looked in the future. Until I finally got the final, you know, way it's gonna look.
I'll eventually get around to like changing it up. It's just it's a point of like keeping myself from doing it because
Are my nigger best friend nigga.
and I'd rather not.
Right, man. That's how I was with the, you know, man, Joker, seen how many times I switched that shit up. I switched that shit up like what? I had to do at least 20 switch ups between, you know, certain shit and the mansion. Like I switched the mansion up like 3-4 times. I switched up the room with our chest and shit in there like what? 5-6 times. I switched up the shadow tower room like 3 times. So, you know.
That girl doesn't sound like a nigga.
I don't want to have to get a cube converter and bounce around on that shit.
Oh man, that shit there is the worst. Cause you, like that club wheel shit hit me at the wrong time too. Cause I was in the middle of trying to get a good bow, but I'm like, I gotta help my nigga Joker. Gotta, you know, build him something, you know, for him to have.
Okay, teleport to me again.
Alright. I mean, but you know, a lot of the blocks didn't really take up nothing because, you know, the charcoal, all I needed was primal gray. You know, that primal gray, everybody got. Like, that shit is so easy to do. You could take your dragon and just mine the shit out of primal gray. You just sitting in the air, get your Yoda looking ass, levitating ass, Chris Angel looking ass. He got the gunslinger just in the air levitating.
Can Eminem
That
say
shit
nigger?
is pretty cool though. I might get a gunslinger.
Let me open the chat real quick, man. What'd you
It
say?
doesn't require physical damage.
No, it's all magic.
Bro,
Alright,
I'm about to
cool,
say,
'cause I
fuck
ain't
this
wanna-
mission, man.
With
Can
my
Eminem
shadow.
say nigger? That girl
Can
doesn't
Eminem
sound
say
like a
nigger?
nigga. Yeah, hell yeah. It's certain people that can say.
My name Eminem can say nigga. I don't give a fuck. Cause in my mind, he black. That nigga got my respect, dude. That nigga black. Fuck. Bro, if my brother was in the room, you'll hear him get mad as hell. Oh man, you like Eminem? You fucking white boy. Man, that shit funny as hell, bro. He get mad as hell when I get throwing facts out and shit about Eminem. I'm like, all right, you name one black rapper that can beat him in a face-to-face rap battle, then I'll at least listen to what you have to say. Name at least one black rapper that has memorized the whole entire fucking dictionary and thesaurus. And then we might be able to sit down and have an argument. Until then, shut the fuck up. Oh man, but Papoose, I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga.
Ice Cube.
He said Ice Cube.
Sleep. Dude. Nah, Ice Cube that nigga though, man. It fucked me up when I heard he wasn't
in my fridge.
About shit though.
Oh, he said really Ice Cube like in my fridge.
Sleep.
Ice Cube's all about acting now. That's it.
Right.
Man, Ice Cube making his money though. He one of the only old rappers that's. Hey, you know who a good ass rapper? I mean, not a good ass rapper, but you know who a good ass actor that was a rapper though? The nigga Snoop Dogg. He a good ass actor. I like every movie that I have ever seen him in.
There's one movie, I forget what it's called, but I felt like I wasted my
Sean
life.
Fontenot stole Ice Cube chain.
What?
It's about like a house or some shit.
A house?
It was like he haunted a house or some shit. I don't remember the fucking name.
Oh, you talking about that Bones shit?
Bones. Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Fontenot stole Ice Cube.
That scared me when I was a kid, G. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Like, I had nightmares over that movie. Every time I seen the name Bones, I just got looking around the room like, shit. Oh, shit. Whoa.
I watched that and at the end I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? Wasting my life.
I'm at the. Hey, you know what else scared me too? The Candyman. That shit scared me though. My first time.
Scared the shit out of me. I stayed away
Oh
from mirrors.
god. Oh god, bro. I swear, I was acting hard too. I was like, Candyman. And I would not go by no mirror after I said that shit, bro. I was like, no, what the fuck did I just do? When I went to go piss, I either go outside or if I go in the bathroom, I'm way in the fucking outer part of the bathroom shit, and I'm just like aiming way in the air so it can reach the toilet. I was not trying to go by that mirror, dog.
Thank you.
Pulling some Mission Impossible stuff.
For real.
Behind me.
That's dead ass. Shit. That movie was scary as hell to me, man.
Dude, one of the
it kind of
latest,
creeped me out a little bit too.
one of the latest movies to creep me out was The Fourth Kind. If you haven't watched
I didn't see that one. I heard of it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, dude, if you got a big screen and a surround sound, watch that shit.
Shit, bro.
Make sure it's nighttime and all the lights are out.
Oh man, horror movies always get you with the fucking surround sound, bro.
Well, they say that it's based off of real life events, and they've changed the people's names to kind of like hide their
What about
identities.
Scary Movie?
He said, what about Scary Movie? Oh my god.
No,
They took actual footage and put it in the movie at parts. So you can do like acting and the actual video footage and Dude,
You know
it's
what scared the fuck out of me too when I was a kid, dog? That Tales from the
Snoop
Crypt
Dogg
shit.
is in that movie.
oh yeah, that creeped me out.
Oh, and Vampire from Brooklyn. But the only part that scared me was the part where she was on the roof and shit with the on the cross bleeding and shit. That shit kind of fucked me up a little bit. I'm like, man, this shit weird as hell. What the fuck? The hell? That shit there, boy.
Damn.
Everything. Other than that, man, I wasn't really too
Dude, you need to write down the fourth kind, man. I dare you to watch it and tell me you don't do any research after watching the movie to find out if it's real or not.
I don't understand the movie.
Man, what
Like,
the fuck
you can-
happened with the movie?
It's all based upon a town called Nome in Alaska. And
The
there's like
movie
one way
It.
in or out
I
is
don't think
by
I don't think I seen the movie It.
It was the movie with the clown and shit. And
no clowns in this one, man. This is just about a town out in Alaska where you can't get in or out anyway but flight of like a small plane. And like, I guess there's been like so many unsolved cases with this town. But it's about like a shrink that lives in the town, and then
I was
the
scared of
clients
it.
come in and speak of this like white owl that visits them in the middle of the night.
Shit, man, I'm gonna have to check that shit out and see if it's
man,
scary,
you know
man.
the most
I might
creepiest
have
shit to
seen
me,
it. I
bro.
don't know. What's that?
The most creepiest shit to me is when I used to do I was like what 13. I used to do research on different demons and all that shit, man. That shit used to creep me the fuck out, but I still
You'll
do
see stuff like this, and like exactly what you're talking about along those lines is basically what you'd see from like demon shows and movies that happens in there. And there's actual camera footage, like the old school VHS like recording of like what's going on, and they put it side by side to the movie. So yeah, if you watch this, dude, you're gonna freak the fuck out. If you watch this right now and you're feeling tired, you're not going to sleep. Like, you'll be up the rest of the fucking day, just like starting
Just sitting
over.
looking around and shit, trying in the corners and shit.
Yeah, it's creepy, dude. Like, my hair on my arms and the back of my neck, everything was standing on end, goosebumps, the whole fucking works. And I was sitting here trying to figure out if it was true, because in the beginning of the movie, they have the chick from Resident Evil. They have her in it, main primary character or whatever. And she walks up to the camera and she's like, "This is based off of real life, actual events. The story you're about to witness, we've changed the names to hide their identity."
Stop being a pussy. Nothing is scarier than Big Mama's ass.
Crazy as shit to me though.
I'm steady.
But what was the name of that shit?
He said, "Stop being a pussy. Nothing is scarier than Big Mama's ass."
Man, bro, you know some shit that was crazy to me though. The fucking them fucking cults, them occults, them secret occults and shit that fucking just enslave a bunch of fucking people. Not enslave them, but keep them there and shit, man. It's like they own secret civilization and shit. And you try to escape, they kill you and all this, that, and the third. Boy, that shit's crazy as hell. Can't remember the name of it though. What is it? Brownstown? Oh, that's not it. I'm thinking of a block on Troll. Fuck is the name of that shit, man? It was on Netflix. Can't remember the name of it. But that shit was based on the true story. They said that if the president was to try to come out there and get them people, they probably would have killed the president. Like, that shit, they was crazy as hell, man. They was taking like young girls and shit, and they was only taking the ones that could have babies and shit, because there wasn't that many people and shit, so they was taking them to have sex with people and shit. I can't stand ads.
I had YouTube Red for the longest time, but then I decided I was gonna put it on hold to save money, and now I fucking hate ads again.
Man, I got 16. Well, I got 17K plus right now. From 3,000 when I first started talking.
What the fuck? This look gay as hell.
Every time I talk to, oh my god, I get flux. Dead ass, bro.
Round 3.
Oh, no more. I'm sitting at 60 some odd thousand. 62. Sold 2 things.
You sold 2 things, so how much do you have now?
62,000. I had 30 earlier.
What the fuck did you sell?
Radiant shards.
Oh, okay. How?
I had a bunch.
How many?
They say Paranormal Activity is based in a true story, but I know they are lying. Annabelle is one movie, but I'm sure it's based in a true story.
Do y'all believe Paranormal Activity was real, like a real story, or do y'all believe it's fake?
I believe in like the actual, you know, there could be fucking ghosts and shit like that. I don't believe in the Paranormal Activity movies.
I don't know, man. I ain't got to sit through and watch all that shit.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do believe that this is some shit out there that we just don't know about. Like, no. It gotta be something other than just humans, I feel like.
My grandma's place when I was like 5 years old, I remember staying over at her place. And it was creepy as shit, dude. Like, she had this old house, and I guess like an old lady lived there with her family, and she had died there. And I was staying at my grandma's place, and I slept in the bed that was like
I believe in Paranormal Activity, but those movies are
right
lies.
next to her bedroom was a little staircase that went up to the attic, and they had those old fucking
yeah,
squeaky
man.
doors and floorboards.
Oh my god.
So I was like passed out, and I remember hearing like her door open. So it was like a quiet, like kind of squeal noise as it like opened up really slowly. And I woke up, but I didn't like open my eyes. I just kind of listened, and I could hear the floor like creaking. Like I swear on my life, dude, this is not a fucking joke. I'm not lying. I swear it on everything I own, like everything about me. And then it got quiet, like at the end of my grandma's bed. Turned back around, I could hear it like walking back towards the door, like slowly.
Dolls are the most scary thing.
Slowly closed a little bit, and then the attic door opened up, and I heard creaking. So I jumped up out of bed and like ran over there, opened up the door. The attic door was wide open. It was closed and locked, like earlier in the day. So like somehow it got unlocked, opened up, and they were still like walking from one end of the attic to the other. You could hear the floorboards creak all the way to the end. And by the time I got to the top, the footsteps stopped at the very end, and there was nothing there. So I don't know how you can explain that besides like.
Man, you are scaring me. Stop, nigga, just stop.
I mean, to be honest with you, if you tell that to people and try to actually make that something serious, they'll say you crazy. They'll just say, oh, it was a kid. I hate that.
That's fine. Because there was only her and I there, so like, wind doesn't make floorboards move from one end to the other end, and doors open and close and unlock.
No name boy said you scaring him, man. Stop talking bad. He said you scaring him.
I ain't gonna hold you, my G. Man, it done been some shit to where, nigga, I done hopped up like, man, look, I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all that. Throw them hands. You fuck all that pop-up scary shit.
In Home Alone, stop
I'm
that.
tired of hearing this shit. Like, for real, bro. Like, that shit just stress you out. So, like, you get to the point where it's like, man, fuck it. If you gonna kill me, kill me.
Dude, I brought my BB gun over there and kept it at her place. And then when she would fall asleep, I'd move out into the living room with her BB gun, like, pumped up and ready to shoot something.
Oh, my God, bro. Ready to slide off of shit.
I could see it was gonna die.
For real, bro. I mean, shit, ain't nothing else you can do, man. Like, nigga get tired of all that scary shit, man. Like, fuck that. Shit.
I can't fucking, I'm,
Shit.
that place was creepy as fuck, man.
Man,
I've heard, like, many times, besides just that time where the floorboards have creaked and gone to the end. And, like, the end of the attic was above the living room where I was, like, trying to, so, yeah.
Imagine you trying to fuck a bitch and you just hear that shit, bro.
Yeah, she don't.
Yeah.
You gonna be looking
I
stupid.
put my shit back in
tomorrow.
my pants and look around.
That nigga stupid.
I know, what the fuck?
I wanted to take a
should
dump,
check
but
out
you
that
saying
one.
that I don't want to see that fucking mirror.
You got the app on your phone? Yeah,
Oh
check that shit
man.
out. You want it, Joker? You want to check it out?
Check what out?
The link I sent him, it's a YouTube video for the trailer for the fourth kind.
Oh man, I'm gonna check it out a little later, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know about this game, man. This shit ain't easy right here, man. Fucking sword fighting, man. Got my ass kicked twice. Let me see how long this stream is, man. See, I might stream something else, man. This shit here.
Whoever made chocolate is a demon.
That nigga stupid.
Or you can check that out later. Something, but...
Alright, man. Yeah, I'm gonna check that shit out. Oh, I've been playing for an hour. Yeah, man, but shit, man, I'll see y'all later on, man. I'm gonna have to practice with this one. So, man, I see y'all niggas later, man, for real. No name, boys. See you later, man. Whoever else is watching this bullshit, see you later.
I got two, but I already had one of them.